It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I can just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. He has the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. No return on that punt, and it'll be Raider football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to the air here. Space past the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down. It's White on the give. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Needed. This is 3rd and inches. White trying this straight ahead. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Throw left side. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 1. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt at 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. The give now to White. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Running on 2nd with White. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 16-point ball game. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Gets this to Woods. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end. and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Option play headed right on first and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll get this one to Adams. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning the tight end left. Here's White again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This will be caught by Adams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's dropping back to throw. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Sheds off the rusher.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts, who have 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll throw again. Richardson has it in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Going left side, Bowers has it. This is ahead for about 5. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Pass play now. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he's down to the 8 before going out. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down for a loss. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, spotting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 33 on second down. Pittman's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw here from Richardson. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's on the move. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His third total score this game. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The Raiders pick it up. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Up the middle, here goes White. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Adams put in motion right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Juju Brents with a stop. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Now, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts take over a little ways beyond midfield. They're at the 46-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 16. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. He touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we do.
And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts bring it back to even. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They run the counter with White. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. He'll get this complete to White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Toward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They motion the tight end over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. It's into the hands of White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Richardson back to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Ryan Diablo there on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Richardson on third. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Taylor again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Only 1 quarter left before we send... Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Play action with Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Richardson. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the caught at the 20-yard line. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On first down, it's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders take possession of the football. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Second and 15. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. They go play action here. He's got the hook up to Adams. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Here's Chubb. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Chubb trying to run his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor now up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Finds Woods. And he's out of of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down throw here from Richardson. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. It's White on the give. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. There's a toss to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The give now to White. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Chubb going for the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Again, it's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Indy.